People of Cheltenham, can you hear me? People of Cheltenham, can you hear me? I said, people of Cheltenham, can you hear me? Are you ready to party like it's Sunday night at Cheltenham Jazz Festival, everybody? I would like you to please make some crazy noise and welcome to the stage the world record-breaking international beatbox superstar they call SK Shalom! Oh my gosh, it's Cheltenham Jazz Festival, how are we doing? Can I get some noise? Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited to be back here, Cheltenham Jazz. This is so exciting. My name is SK Shlomo. That's my stage name. My real name is Shlomo. Most people call me Shlo. And my pronouns, my darlings, my pronouns are they, them, if that's okay. If that's not okay with you, those are still my pronouns. This is my sunflower lanyard. Who knows what this means? Sunflower lanyard means there's an invisible disability going on. Mine is called autism ADHD. Ironically, it used to have a little card on there that said, I have ADHD, but I lost that. It's fairly self-explanatory. I recently found myself at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival last summer. They asked me to present an award at the Neurodiversity Awards. I was so proud. They were like, Shlo, can you please present the ADHD Award? I said, what do you mean present the ADHD Award? Do you not mean win the ADHD Award? They said, no, it's the ADHD Comedy Award. I said, fair enough. I'm not a comedian. I'm a beatboxer. That one. That two. That one. That two. That 1, 2, 3, break. Look at you guys just stood there like that's nothing. Who's ever heard of beatboxing before? Do you know what beatboxing is? Raise your hand if you've heard of beatboxing. Who's heard of beatboxing? Who here's ever tried beatboxing before? Why did some male hands go down there, my darlings? We've all heard you in the shower. Beatboxing, if you don't know what it is, guys, come a little bit closer. Make some room for those lovely people. Come a little bit closer. Beatboxing, if you don't know what it is when you make music with your mouth. Mouth. Oh yeah. Like that. Very obedient, Cheltenham. That's good. I like it. All right, that's beatboxing. That's when you make music with your voice. It's super fun. People always seem to want to ask me the same questions every time they see my show. People always come up to me afterwards. I guarantee at least one person will say these words. They will say, dude, when did you find out you could make that amazing music using just your mouth? As if I kind of woke up last Thursday, did a slightly painful sneeze and discovered that in my sleep I'd magically transformed into superstar beatbox human. I mean, thank you, Cheltenham. I love coming to Cheltenham. Everyone's so lovely. They'll applaud you for your imaginary, painful origin story. But that's not how I discovered I could beatbox. I've been doing this a long time, since I was, 8 years old. In fact, 8 years old is when I started beatboxing. Do you know why? On my 8th birthday, do you know what my parents bought me for my birthday? On my 8th birthday, they bought me a drum kit. It was beautiful. It was the best day of my life for about 25 minutes before the phone rang. And the neighbours complained. So I'm banned from practicing beatboxing. Disempowering. But luckily, I'm creative and I've got ADHD, so I made up my own way of just using my voice. Had these 4 sounds I used to make when I was 8 years old. The first one's called the hi-hat. The second one, I called it the snare. The third one, I called it synthy, because like this. I had quite a deep voice for an 8-year-old. And the fourth one is called the kick. Party people of Cheltenham, would you like to see me try and put those first 4 sounds together at the same time? You do not sound that bothered. So I said, do you want to hear me try and put those first 4 sounds together at the same time? Okay, let me try. And if I don't manage, then never mind. But if I do, I need to go crazy. And all the people who kind of stood there looking unconvinced with a pint of beer like they don't give a beep, I want you to go the most crazy. Are you ready? Here we go. So the first 4 sounds at the same time. Hi-hat. Easy. That one's easy. Yeah. 2. Snare. 3. The synth girl. 4. The kick goes. 5 is the bass mic. It goes. Rob, turn it up a bit, turn it up a bit. Somebody say, oh yeah. Say, oh yeah. Say, oh my gosh. Say, no, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get to that. How are we doing out there, Cheltenham? You feeling good? Can I see one hand up in the air if you're feeling all right now? We are going to have so much fun. It's them. So excited. I got this last slot to close the free stage today. I want to ask you a favor though. Can everyone please take, when I say go, 3 steps in this direction? The people at the back can't get inside. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. I'm so excited to show you what I do. It's going to be a bit of a journey. But you know what? I feel like we should. Do you want to see me? Do you want to see me jam with some of my friends? Not just my friends. Friends of Cheltenham Jazz Festival. There's an incredible band who are local to you, wonderful humans here in Cheltenham, and we were supposed to be doing our very first concert together a few weeks back at my concert series in London, but we had to cancel it because of unforeseen circumstances, which was heartbreaking. And luckily, 2/3 of the band are here today, so we're just going to do it for you today. Are you guys up for this? Have you ever heard of Thrill Collins? Would you please welcome to the stage the the incredible talents of 2/3 of Thrill Collins, everybody! That's your walking music. Would you like something different now? Hey, 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 hey. Oh my gosh. Can we hear this? This is the kind of musicians you can just hum and they'll pick it up. Can you please give it up for Andrew and Peter? And today I'm the substitute member of Thrill Collins. I'm Shlomo. Stop. Go. Stop.
Let's hear it for Shlomo. Let's hear it for Shlomo.
I was wandering down the street, just wondering who I was gonna meet. I was wondering who I was gonna bump into. Would it be Thrill Collins? I was wandering into Cheltenham, I'm thinking I might make some beats. You know who it was? That Thrill Collins in the building. Let's go!
Let's hear it for Shlomo.
Stop. We're going to build something up here, okay? I want to have like a little sort of like a... you and me just get a little bit of vocal thing going on. So we're just going to go like a... Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Can you do that with me? Yeah. Can you add a little whatever I'm doing here? Yeah, keep doing that. That's nice. One, two, three. Let's drop it now. Wait, that's cool. Let's do a little rhythm conversation, right? Hold on, let me go first. Collins in the building, Cheltenham Jazz Festival!
Shlomo in the house, Cheltenham, you lucky people!
One more time, please give it up for the wonderful Thrill Collins for being my special guest tonight. That was gorgeous. Big hug, big hug. Andrew's going to remote hug. Remote hug. No. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Love these guys. Give it up one more time for Thrill Collins. Thanks so much. Oh, my days. How are we feeling out there? Is everyone feeling good? Are everybody's needs being met? Does anyone need anything right now? A glass of water, back rub, peppermint tea? No, we're all good. Okay, that's fine. I feel like I want to tell you guys a bit of a story. Who here likes to hear stories? Well, I need to show you my toys over here. There's a story I want to tell you, my darlings. I made this show, this piece of solo theatre called Breathe. I made it during lockdown, you know, when we were all struggling and we needed something to do. So I was making this show. I'm so proud of it because we finally got to open it last summer at the Royal Albert Hall, and then we took it up to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Took it to the Fringe Festival, and it won an award, a Fringe Award for theatre. I was so proud of this. And now we're touring it, so I'm here. This is a strange feeling, because the last 3 nights in a row I've been sat in a theatre doing this piece of, like, gig theatre, and now we're here on a festival stage. But I feel like I might give you some excerpts from that show. Would you like that? I'm really proud of it. I want to share it with you, and it's a little bit of a story, but I feel like this is the kind of crowd that can follow a story. You can follow what I'm saying, right? You can hear me nice and clear, yeah? All right, cool. Before I can tell you the story, I need to show you the 3 tools I'm going to use to tell this story. You've met one of them already. That's mouth. The 3 tools are called mouth, beast, and glove. Let me just reintroduce you to mouth. Everybody say hello, mouth. Hello. All beatboxers need to use their mouth. Mouth. That's mouth. Round of applause for mouth. Yes, thank you very much. It's very kind of you, very kind of you. The second machine over here, this is beast. I basically became a live... Does anyone know what live looping is? I became a live looping artist a little while ago, and then I became the world looping champion. What? I know, it's crazy. And then the problem after that was they kept sending me all this different equipment, and none of it quite did what I wanted it to do. So I decided I needed to write my own software. I had to create my own instrument. This is Beast over here. The problem is I've never written software before. Has anyone here ever written software? It's really quite hard. It's hard. I managed to do it, but because I've never done it before, that's probably why Beast never fucking works. Let's see if Beast is going to play today. Everybody say, hello, Beast! That's you lot. Okay, everyone say, ooh. Say, ah. Say, yeah. Say, yeah. Nice. It's working. Round of applause for Beast, please. It's working. I can sample you lot, and then I can. So live looping is when you kind of sample yourself. So I could like go, hello everybody, hello everybody, hello everybody, woo! Hello everybody, woo! Hello everybody. Yeah, and then you can add more like hello layers on top. You know what? That's a really rubbish one. Let me start a bit more simple, like a 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. Yeah, that's nice. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. Yeah. 1 and a 2. You can add a hi-hat maybe. 4. Yeah. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. Yeah. And a 2 and a 3 to the 4. That's nice. And a 2 and a 3 to the 4. Yeah. Maybe we need a bass line. And a 3 to the 4. Yeah. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. Yeah. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. Yeah. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. Yeah. Maybe some harmonies. To the 4. Yeah. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 to the 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 So that's Beast. Everyone make some noise for Beast, please. Okay, and the third and final tool I need to tell the story today is this thing here. This is my most newest toy, and I'm so excited. I'm so in love with this thing. This is Glove. Everybody say hello, Glove. This is called a Memu glove. It's a wireless controller invented by somebody called Imogen Heap. I don't know if you know who that is. She's an international Grammy-winning superstar and a friend of mine. She sent me this. You can't get them, but she's invented this glove. It tracks your hand movements. It tracks every single digit of your finger, every bend of your finger in your wrists, and you can use it to send signals to the computer. So it doesn't always work, though. It's quite new. I'm going to see if I can get it to work today. First of all, I've got to calibrate the glove and show it where forwards is. So I've got to calibrate glove like this.
Calibrate glove.
And I've got to teach it where forwards is, because it could be anywhere in space. Like this.
Forward set.
That's sick. And then, in theory, should now be ready to demo. So if it's going to work, it might not, but if it does work, when I point my finger, it should loop the last thing that I say. 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 Loop the last 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 loop the 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 last thing that I say, 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 It's pretty sick, right? Give it up for Glove. Okay, so you're on the same page here. There's a lot happening. There's beatboxing, there's live looping, and then there's Glove, just makes it even more confusing. And I want you to stop trying to think what's going on and just enjoy the story I'm going to tell you. You up for this story? If it's going to work, though, I need everyone to please, when I say go, take another 3 steps in this direction. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3. That's good. We're making room for all the lovely people at the back who've just turned up. If you just turned up, my name is SK Shlomo. What is it I do, everybody? I am a world record-breaking beatboxer. I've got my own fan club going on. It's amazing. And I'm about to tell you guys a story. I'm going to give you an excerpt from a show that I've done called Breathe. It's on tour at the moment. And what's the name of the show, everybody? So what are we going to do right now? Are you ready? Take a deep breath in. Bring your shoulders to your ears. And breathe out. This is a journey. This is a story that needs to be told. This is a story of hope. When we thought there was nothing left. When there was nothing but rhythm. This is a story for all of us. All of us who ever felt foreign, invisible, broken, or alone. But if you knew us, if you knew our true spirit, then you'd know that we came here to connect. We came here to elevate, to love. We came here to rave, motherfuckers. Alright, Cheltenham Jazz Festival, is anyone out there? Could I please hear some noise? Okay, I'm gonna need your help right now. I'm gonna need it loud and clear. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Somebody say, oh yeah, say it. Somebody say, oh yeah, sing it. Somebody say, whoop, 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 whoop. Somebody say, wait, let me try these one like. Yeah, that's better, that's good. All right, my darlings. We're gonna have some fun here, my darlings. I really want to take you on a journey. The story of this show is something really heartfelt to me. I can't do all of it here because it's very theatrical, but I can show you some elements from it. The show tells the story of my life as a professional performer, as an artist. I've been on tour since I was 19 years old, traveling around the world. But things got difficult for me at one point in my life where I couldn't step on stage, and I'll explain to you why a little bit later. But first of all, I've got to rewind a tiny bit. I'll tell you where this all started. I have been a performer since I was small, since I was very small. My mum claims to have video footage of me aged 3 years old, belly dancing at my grandmother's party. I can explain, when I was a kid, there was quite a big Iraqi Jewish community based in North London, and my nana, the self-appointed queen of this world, used to host these huge parties. Picture a small brown lady about this tall, and if you ever hear this sound, you know it's going to be a very good night. Okay, that's Nana. She's kind of intense, which is why you should meet the antidote over here is my grandpa, the most chilled out human being in the history of Edgeware. He will just sit here for hours at a time, not speaking, but radiating happiness and clicking together a string of beads that all the old Middle Eastern men have this string of beads, they call it worry beads. It's before they invented ADHD fidget toys or some shit. They just click them together like this to alleviate their stresses about the camels or whatever. Now, I remember one of my earliest childhood memories sitting transfixed for hours whilst my grandpa plays this one rhythm over and over on a small Arabic hand drum called a dumbuk. Do you want to hear what it sounds like? I said, do you want to hear what it sounds like? It sounds like this. Yes. Now listen, Nana's parties, we'd always get there first, but you know something exciting is going to happen because all the chairs have been laid out around the outside of the room, and the smell of the Arabic food when you cross the threshold is to die for. And then your aunties start arriving. For some reason, there are hundreds of these ancient human beings who call themselves aunties, and every single one of them queues up to pinch your cheeks as hard as she possibly can and tell you, haven't you grown into the most beautiful human being that ever lived? Which after a while, you start to believe. And then the band starts playing. There's always a proper Arabic band at my nana's parties. Do you people want to hear the sound of the live Arabic band? Okay, listen, I know not many of you are Arabic Jews. I'm not sure, but you are allowed to enjoy this. I said, do you want to hear the sound of the Arabic band? Okay, let me try. I've got my little jaw harp here. I don't know if you can even see that. Okay, so my nana puts herself in charge of making sure everyone's having a good time. Every single person has to be laughing, joking, drinking, clapping their hands. The Arabic people, they clap their hands up in the air like that. Yeah, but somehow that is not enough for my nana. One by one, she'll go round the room, she'll grab you by both of those hands, and she'll pull you up to your feet, she'll pull you to the front where the band is, and she'll make you start to move your body. Let me see those bodies moving, everybody. Okay, so picture this, right? Here's me, 3 years old, surrounded by aunties, when out comes the dancer, professional belly dancer, all the way from fucking Egypt or somewhere, the most magical, mystical human I could ever imagine, and I am in love. And guess who she wants to dance with? All my aunties are going, dance darling, like something possessed. And 3-year-old me stood there thinking, like... Can I get an oh yeah? Can I get a... Oh, well done, my darlings. You've now learned the Arabic way. I'm so proud of you. Like, that's how I remember it. There might have been slightly fewer Prodigy-style rave beats involved, but that's the vibe. Oh my gosh, super fun. Let's say, yeah, I'm going to kind of skip forward a little bit in the show. You guys following this? Imagine we're in like a storytelling scenario. You've just met me, 3 years old, in my beautiful like bubble of love as a kid, and then going out into the world and realizing that our family was different. It's not all families have belly dancing aunties to insist that you're beautiful. It was a heartbreaking thing to realize. But the next thing I'm going to show you now, there's another segment from the show, yeah, where this show is all about how I ended up needing to reconnect with the idea of raving to save my life. Has anyone here ever been to a rave before? Has anyone here never been to a rave before? Okay, that's fine. I want to tell you the story of my very first ever rave. Are you up for that? Okay, let's rewind. Sorry for that very loud noise. Let's rewind. I want you to picture a teenager, gangly, dripping in Lynx, Africa, standing outside Fabric, about to witness their very first rave. The queue is winding around the block. Picture 2 huge bouncers, yeah? We pushed my 2 tallest mates to the front of the queue, and bang, they walked straight in. I'm up next. My heart is beating out of my chest, like... Is it? There it is. I pull out the fake ID. He stares at it. He stares at me. He crouches to my eye level and he is examining my soul. In you go, lad. What? Wait, we were in. This was it. This was Fabric. We walk into this cavernous nightclub to be greeted by a sea of bodies pulsating under green lasers. Every single one of my drum and bass heroes is DJing here tonight. For some reason, you've got Nicky Blackmarket, DJ Hype, Andy C, DJ Zinc, Lemon D and Dillinger, Fabio and Groove Rider. The list goes on and on and on. And then out come the MCs. There's 2 MCs that count apparently. MC Shabba and MC Skibber. But there's this other MC right here who no one's ever heard of before but was taking the whole place by storm. He had every single person in that room losing their mind. And all he said was, look down at the ground.
ignore your neighbors. When I say drop, just move. Inhale, inhale, drop.
Bam!
I was like, this is incredible. I was like, why have we never been here before? I swear, right here, right now, I can be anyone I want to be.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I remember it. It's a well-known fact, everybody. There's nothing better than drum and bass. At 7:23 at a jazz festival. I feel like I heard someone at the back say, "Oh yes, did you hear that excellent bass line?" Yes, very good. Anyway, gang, it gets to about, I don't know, 5 or 6 in the morning, right? And they decide to close the club. Fabric is done. They throw all the kids out on the street. But I'm not ready to go home yet. I've lost every single one of my friends. And I find myself standing here on the pavement, off my face on energy drinks. And something comes over me. I can't let that rhythm stop. I've just got to keep going. Luckily, I happen to be very good at beatboxing, so I'm like... I don't know, for about 20 minutes or so. When I eventually opened my eyes, I didn't have a microphone and a massive sound system, by the way. I was just stood on the street. When I eventually opened my eyes, I was surprised to see a whole circle of young ravers has formed around me in various states of understanding, just kind of being like... Right? Eventually, the stage door opens... and out come in single file all of my heroes, the drum and bass DJs and the MCs from the rave are coming out of the stage door, so I keep beatboxing full speed ahead, and they stop. They turn to look at me, and then they keep on walking. Apart from one person, the last person to come out the door doesn't walk past, right? Comes and stands right next to me. And straight away I realized who it was. It was this MC who'd been on stage the whole night. No one knew their name, no one had ever heard of them before, and they were just taking the whole place by storm. He listens to me doing my drum and bass beatboxing, and then starts doing this drum and bass rapping like nothing I've ever heard before. It was so much speed, so much agility. It was incredible. After 2 or 3 minutes, he turns to me, he says, "Bruv, sick, yeah? But can you do anything a little bit slower?" I'm like, what do you mean? He says, "Have you ever heard of hip-hop?" Have I ever heard of hip-hop? That one, that two, that three, oh yeah. reverse it. Also do it to Zambia. Also do it to Zambia. Is it breath it? Can I work it? Put your thing down, flip it and reverse it. Reverse it. Reverse it. Also do it to Zambia. Also do it to Zambia. That 2, that 3, oh yeah. So the MC, yeah, if you're still following the story, if you've just joined us, I'm sorry, but listen, the MC turns to me, he says, bruv, you are like sick at beatboxing. What is your name? For a minute, I'm not really sure what to say because, as you know, my real name is Shlomo. But up until that point, since I'd been a young child, I'd learned that when I was in kind of white English circles, I should use a white name. So I called myself Simon. Slightly less cool. But for some reason, I don't know, I was about to reach for that white name, but for some reason, after the night I'd had, still soaked in bass and sweat and glory, for the first time since I'd been a tiny kid, I turned to another human being and I said, my name is Shlomo. What's your name? He says, my name is MC Shadowhawk. Cool. It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Shadowhawk. Not sure what I was so worried about. Anyway, MC Shadowhawk goes on to say that he's never heard anything like what I do with my voice. And would I like to join his band on tour? Raves like this one every single night. What do you say? I'm like, well, I've actually got my AS level physics in the morning. But I don't know, I'll give it a go. Oh yeah. Now that moment set me on a journey to performing on stages around the world. Some of them are quite big. For example, I'm playing in the arena tomorrow at 11 a.m. Shlomo's Beatbox Adventure for Kids. Please come, that'll be fun. It led to me performing around the world where everybody called me Shlomo. Full time, full HD, full Technicolor, reclaimed, because what's my name? What's my fucking name? Yeah, because this Shlomo had this power. This Shlomo could make any crowd lose their mind. It was powerful. It was intoxicating. It was addictive. And the people wanted more and more and more. Hey Shlomo, your energy's such a madness. It's a madness! And I tried to keep up with the other rock stars. I tried to keep up with the madness. Wait! I'm out of here. I can't understand this. I don't feel right. What do you mean? She can't be inside there. Get her out. Okay. Stop. Something wasn't right, gang. Something was not right. Couldn't feel myself anymore. Couldn't feel real anymore. Felt like I had to keep trying to be what other people needed me to be, because now there was money involved, there was power involved, we were playing on bigger and bigger stages. We got to fucking support Snoop Dogg. It was crazy. But I found the more people saw me as successful, the more I had to pretend that I was okay, even when I was gradually feeling less and less myself. And things got quite hard, I'm not gonna lie. It reached a point where I felt like I shouldn't really stay on this planet. But I've decided to stay. Because I've got two beautiful children. Yeah. And sometimes we hear those voices telling us we're not good enough, or we need to be what everyone else needs us to be. But I'm staying here despite those voices. I'm staying. I still have my wobbles, not gonna lie. But I am done with giving myself a hard time for feeling down. I am done with telling myself I don't deserve joy. We all deserve joy. Every single human alive deserves to be alive. And so, I don't know, I had almost 2 years where I couldn't perform, my darlings. It was so hard. I couldn't do my job. I couldn't step on stage. I couldn't be that Shlomo everybody wanted me to be. And I found myself isolated. I was living in this village. I moved there because I was going to be a parent. I thought, none of these people in this village can understand me. They all work in IT. I played at Glastonbury. It just felt like I disconnected from them. But in the end, what I realized I needed to do was just learn to celebrate again. Have a little rave. Maybe not Fabric. I wasn't quite ready for that yet. But what if I invited a few of these villagers around, put some music on, have a little dance? So I had this decision, even though I'd hardly left my house for almost a year, I was gonna throw the greatest rave of all time in my living room, baby. Can't be that hard, can it? What does rave even mean? I looked it up, right? Pretend this is my phone, I don't know where my real phone is. Rave, verb, early 14th century, from the old French raver. From the old French rêver. To dream, to be wild, to show signs of madness. Sounds about right? Sounds a bit like my ADHD diagnosis. So then I'm thinking, you know what? Even though I'm in a village, even though I've not left this place for a while, maybe you could have a rave anywhere in the world. You just need to ask for a little bit of help. Who wants to help me? Cheltenham Jazz Festival, I need your help right now. We are going to need to make a rave anthem for our times right here, right now. You up for this? Okay, let me ask you a question. What noise do you make when you're celebrating? Can you make that noise very loud? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big one, big one, big one. That's you. Wait. That sounds good. Okay, listen, I'm gonna need your help. Front row, I need your help, okay? 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 Front row, I need your help. 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 That's so good, I love this. Wait, we need a piano riff. We're going to make a rave anthem. We need a piano riff like a... That's nice. And maybe we need some lyrics. What do you feel like shouting? What words do we want to put in our song, everybody? Give me some words. Shout them out. What's the words you want to shout right now, like? Wait. Give me a... Oh yeah, that's a nice one. You got to have an oh yeah in any rave song. That's good. What else? So, oh yeah. Huh? Come on. Drugs. Come Jazz. Oh yeah, jazz. That's good. I thought you were shouting drugs. I'm like, there's children here, darling. Oh yeah, jazz. And what's the last thing? Come on. I like it. So we're gonna go like this. Oh yeah, jazz. Come on. Oh yeah, jazz. Come on. Sing it. That's nice. What do we need now? Drop a beat, yo! That's nice. We need some bass. Alright, let's test the bass, shall we? Okay, this is good, my darlings. Are you still out there? You still following this story? You're amazing. So if you're not following the story, it doesn't matter, just dance to the music. But the story is like this. We are trying to create a rave in a sleepy village where nobody knows how to party, right? What do you need? What are the ingredients? We've got the anthem, that's good. You need the right people. You lot seem all right. You need the right atmosphere, the right environment. Pretend this is my living room. This will work. Some people think you need a lot of drink, drugs, warehouses. Some people think raving is about getting wasted. Not me. I honestly think you can host a rave in any space in the world. You just need one ingredient. And one ingredient is this. Freedom. I swear, the dance has been a human ritual since time began. The chance to drop the baggage, forget the bullshit of your day-to-day life, and just fucking party. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Cheltenham Jazz Festival? I want to try a little experiment with you now. When this next beat drops, I want to do an experiment, but this will only work if you can agree. You've got to consent to something. When this next beat drops, I want you all to promise not to look at anybody else. Can you promise me that? That would be a violation of trust. Do not look at me. Do not look at anyone around you. And I just want you to have 20 seconds to yourself. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you let your body move just for you? It's no other fucker's business what you look like. It's just you, your soul, your spirit. I want to see 20 seconds of dancing, not good dancing, shit dancing. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? So you're going crazy, make some noise for yourselves! Oh my days, that was so exciting. Oh my gosh, listen. Everyone, can you take another 3 steps in this direction? I want to tell you what happens at the end of this story. Come a little bit closer. All you people at the back, come join us. If you just arrived, my name is SK Shlomo. I'm taking you on a journey through what happened in my life when I felt like I didn't deserve to be alive. Turned out it was wrong. All I needed to do was rave. My birthday was coming up. So I invited all the people who lived in this sleepy village to come around, bring me a little birthday present, have a little dance. And if you want to know what happens, you've got to come and see the show. We're on tour all around the UK. It's really exciting. But I want to ask you a question. I want to say thank you so much for watching me today. My name is SK Shlomo. You've been absolutely beautiful. I want to say thank you for coming on this little journey with me, because I feel like this is a journey for all of us. I'm talking about my story, so on this night in question, I decided I needed to stop hiding who I truly was. It doesn't matter if you're queer. It doesn't matter if your family is foreign. It doesn't matter if you're disabled. You just need to represent for yourself, and that will help you connect with others. And I feel like the more we can have these conversations around suicide and around mental health, the safer we all will become. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? My darling friends of Cheltenham, did you even know that the word rave actually means to be mad? I did not know the word rave means madness, but maybe that is all I ever really needed. A safe space to let my madness out. My darling friends of Cheltenham Jazz Festival, are you ready to let your madness out? I can't hear you, I said, are you ready? Thank you for being here, everybody. My name is SK Shlomo. You guys have been absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Look after each other. Take care. And remember to breathe. I love you. Thank you so much, Cheltenham Jazz Festival. Massive love to everybody here. Give it up for my team right here, Josh on the side there. Can you give it up for my team, Jazz as well, filming. Everybody here at the festival. Can you please give it up for Thrill Collins, my special guests? Love them. Listen, can I tell you something that I'm really, really proud of, my darlings? Listen, ever since I was 9 years old and I heard The Prodigy, I always wanted to make rave music, but I never thought I'd be good enough, so I didn't. But during lockdown, I was like, fuck it. So while you lot was all making sourdough, I was studying the music from my childhood, the rave songs from my childhood, and I made the music that you've been listening to during the show today. It's the soundtrack to this piece of theatre called Breathe. It's going to be my second album. It's called Breathe as well, and I'm so proud of this. 2 singles of it came out already. The album is coming out on the 3rd of June in support of an amazing charity called Calm, the campaign against living miserably. And they fucking made me an ambassador. I'm a Calm ambassador. It's mad. It's like the other ambassadors are like England footballers and like Romesh Ranganathan and me. And I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so this album is coming out on June the 3rd on all like Spotify and all that, but we've got some limited edition like mixtape demo version here. There's very few of these left in the world. So if you want to support the charity, you can buy one of these. We'll be just down there at the front at the end of the show. I've also got my first album, Surrender, on sale as well. And I've got this, I'm so excited. The organic Breathe merchandise. I've got the hoodies and the t-shirts. So if you want to support an incredible charity, I'll be just down there at the end. Please don't leave without saying goodbye, because this is my pretend birthday party. You can't leave someone's birthday without saying goodbye. Also, if you don't have money to spend, it's fine. You can join my mailing list for free, and it sends you a track for free from the album, and we can stay in touch and be best friends forever. Have you had a good time today, my darlings? We're not finished, are we? You up for a little bit more raving? All right, listen, I'm going to play you one more track from this album. This is called Breathe. This is actually the title track from the album. I'm so proud of it. It's a chance to properly lose lose yourself and dance. But before we do that, I want to invite you to do something. Everybody, Cheltenham Jazz Festival, can I ask you something? Can you please look around this tent and look, is there anybody here that you love? If there is, I want you to hold them close. If there isn't someone here you love, I want you to practice holding yourself. Or you can make a new friend and hold them with their consent. That's it. Now you're kind of hugging each other. Come a little bit closer, because in a minute I'm going to ask you to do something before we go crazy and bop one last time. If you feel safe to do so, can everyone please crouch down low? Crouch down as low as you can, as long as it feels comfortable for your body. Crouch down real low. And don't jump up until I do the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? Crouch down low, that's it. Oh my God, this is going to be so exciting. Now listen, in a minute, we're going to have one last dance. But before we do, I want you to do something that I never thought I was going to need to get professional help to learn how to do properly. We're going to take this thing called a deep breath. Okay, you ready? Everyone take a breath in through your nose, bring your shoulders to your ears. As you breathe out, I want you to look around you and notice how epic this moment is. Every time you thought that your life was gone all wrong, it turns out it was fine because it led to this moment, this breath, because we are the humans who survived. We are the humans who remembered to breathe. Cheltenham Jazz Festival, are you ready to move your body like you haven't done in years? Are you ready to let your spirit fly? Because I swear, I don't care what you look like, what you smell like, who you sleep with, what color your genitals are. I just want to see you let your body go. Are you ready? Let's do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Another part of the dance floor. Everybody move to somewhere you're not standing. I want you to find someone you've never met before and teach them a dance move. Go on, you've got 8 seconds. Find someone you've never met before. I want you to teach them a rave move. We need to connect, we're gonna rave together. You've got 4 seconds left. If you found someone, show them your move. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's rave. Thank you so much, my darlings. You've been amazing. Thank you. You absolutely lovely human beings. Round of applause for yourselves. If you've enjoyed it, please spread the word. My name is SK Shlomo. You can find me on Instagram, Spotify, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, all of that jazz.